I haven't even been here a year yet, and
I love when you sell jewelry, when you present jewelry, because you're really passionate. Your passion comes through.
But I'm someone, if you're like me at home, I love jewelry, I wear it a lot, but I didn't know everything about it that goes into it. And that is what's so special working with people like David. And I'm so excited that we get to present this because this is a symbol of strength, growth, connection. It's new today and you're saving $20. So was originally $105, but today at a sale price for something that's new, you're getting it for $84.98. This is one of those once in a lifetime pieces where you pick this up, you don't find anything else like this. And it's 5 easy payments of $17 to get it home. It's coming boxed with a pouch and a romance card. It is that Tree of Life pendant with the chain. And the chain on here is 18 inches long. We've got a 2-inch extender.
Yes.
You have the option of our 18 karat rose over that bronze, but we only have 90 to go around. And it's the first time you're seeing it, only 90 left. Then we have our silver, and then we have our 18 karat yellow gold over that bronze. You're getting it with that mother of pearl backing. I mean, David, tell me the inspo behind this.
So this is one of the most difficult pieces I've ever developed, and I'll tell you why. I'm a big believer in the Tree of Life and the symbol behind it. The Tree of Life is a symbol of your roots. There's so many different meanings. It's a symbol of family. And I want to show this when they come back. It comes with this romance card. I'm going to put the romance card here. You can see it, and then I'm going to open it up. So it's called the Tree of Life necklace. I'm going to open it up so you can see in the inside. The camera doesn't move, I won't move. And you see here the necklace, and there's a story to be told. And do you mind if I just take a minute to read the story? I wrote this myself. When the camera comes back, I'm going to take this away, and I'm going to read this to you. So this says, the Tree of Life is a powerful symbol of balance and harmony, deeply rooted in cultures across the world. It represents strength and protection, offering encouragement through life's journey. Its intricate branches remind us of our interconnectedness, while its steadfast trunk symbolizes resilience. The endless cycle of birth, growth, death, and rebirth speaks to the renewal and the enduring nature of life's spirit. And it goes on, but that's what drove me to this. Now we have to talk about the craftsmanship behind this, because I told you it's one of the most difficult.
Story.
It takes literally 3.5 hours to make one pendant in the factory.
And I'm over here shining it because I was trying to show the back while you were speaking, but I needed to do a little buffing.
So it starts with this mother of pearl, which is obviously the mother of pearl, as the background. I call that the canvas of this piece, because it's like, to me, it's a work of art. They design this Tree of Life that is very true to life, meaning you can see over the mother of pearl, the branches, the trunk of the tree. You can get close. And then I was going to stop there, and I said, let's put gemstones,
oh my gosh,
white topaz, where the leaves are. So the combination, now to do this over mother of pearl was much more difficult. They originally had it over metal, and I said, you know what, we can do better than that, guys. I said to the factory, they didn't want to do it because it's much easier for them to do it over metal. I said, let's put this over this beautiful mother of pearl. So you see that white background, that iridescent background. Now, we got to talk about that frame. That frame, Jonathan, is a beaded texture that matches this chain. This chain, which you can see, is one of my favorite chains in the entire industry. I love the snake chain. This is called the popcorn chain, is what the Americans call the chain. It's called the popcorn because it looks like little tiny beads. It's very high end. I call it a mesh chain, and the Italians call it aganciata, is the Italian word for this chain. It's much more pretty in Italian than popcorn. But I love this because I made the chain match exactly to the pendant. This is where the thought process comes in. You just are going to what I wanted to talk about. I then decided, I have the romance card here, but let's put a message on the back. All of this was well thought out in advance. And what does it say in the back here? I'll let you read it.
Oh, I'm like, rooted in love, growing in strength, and united through time. I mean,
that was the I captured that. You know, it takes me a long time to think of this. You know, it's not
no, it's
ChatGPT.
It's art.
I'm thinking of what the meaning is for me.
Right.
And that's why I write these romance cards. And I hope that if you have any meaning, if family's important to you, if there's anything that rooted in strength and love, it's all these symbols of the Tree of Life that I fell in love with. I have one more Tree of Life item in my collection, which is a cross that I designed with the Tree of Life that's always very popular.
Okay.
I designed the cross out of the Tree of Life. This is the actual Tree of Life pendant. I love the scale, the circular pendant design with a bail, removable again. So again, everything with me is you can wear this chain on its own. I love that it is that buttery 18 karat gold over the bronze, that white rhodium, part of the platinum family, over the bronze, and of course that rich pink rose color, and that feminine rose.
You're getting incredible Italian jewelry, you're getting incredible craftsmanship, and a beautiful, inspiring message for $84.98. You are getting less than triple digits when it should be. It's new today and you're already getting it at sale price, but it's been wildly popular. You can see that chain there, it's 18 inches long. Then you have that 2-inch extender, lobster claw clasp for easy on, easy off. But the pendant's about 1 3/8 of an inch long as well. So you're getting really great presence here, but it's also something you can layer when you think of those pieces that you pass down. When you think of the piece that you give someone for a different chapter of life, maybe it is someone going off to college, maybe it's someone who's just graduated, starting their first job, maybe it's a grandparent who is feeling a little lonely. This is something that you give to someone and they put it on every day close to their heart and they look at that reflection in the mirror and are reminded of your love, of how far they've come. And if they need that extra boost, it is written on the back as that reminder as well that you are loved, that your branches reach out and touch other people. I love this back. Rooted in love, growing in strength, and united through time.
And that's engraved in the piece. It's not like you can't wear that away. It's actually, you have to have a thick piece of metal in the back.
Right.
And then you engrave in that. I just wanted to point that out. It's so clean looking.
And it's also something that when you were getting this, and this is a huge thing because we touched on it lightly earlier, but you are able to remove this. So you were getting not only the chain, but the pendant. So you can move it to another chain for one day, or you can add a different pendant on here and switch it out. But for $84.98, this is the time. Do not wait. It is new today. We're already getting limited. So you decide whether you want that rose, that 18 karat rose gold over the bronze. Then we have our bronze option in that silver. And then we have our 18 karat yellow gold over the bronze.
This is part of my new summer collection. This is a piece. I love that we're launching this not only on QVC2, but with you, because there's 2 new pieces. It's that rope that we started with, which was brand new, and this pendant, which is one of my favorite pieces in my entire collection. If you look closely at the pendant itself, you'll see that branches, like any tree, they go every direction. They don't know where they're gonna go. They just keep growing. And that's kind of like life. Sometimes life takes a curve, and it's not what you expect. Just like a branch will grow any way it wants, and you take a different direction in your life. That's the tree of life. And it's not always what you think, but that can be an unexpected welcome sometimes. I didn't expect that, but it's great. I met my girlfriend 2 years ago. I was not looking to meet somebody. We went out one date and pow, we had a chemistry together. This is things that my life changed from that point on. I just bought a house. It's things like that the tree of life is all about. Things in your life that are important to you, family. Tree of Life is a symbol of family. Family is so important to me, Jonathan. I love that the symbol behind this, but this is a beautiful piece. It is something that is handcrafted in Italy with wonderful technology and artisans that make this in 3.5 hours to make one piece.
Wow.
3.5 hours.
I mean, you're getting that incredible craftsmanship. You're getting jewelry from the heart. This is a labor of love. It's a labor of love to make. It's a labor of love to design. And it's something that shows that love every day you wear it. You are getting something that is so unique and special for $84.98. You can also pick this up on those 5 easy payments of $17. Break it up, but pick one up for you. Pick up one for a gift for the holidays. Store it away. This is something that you will love and will pass down. Now you decide whether you want that 18 karat rose gold over the sterling silver, and I do want to just show you that back of it on there.
Show it on each of them, please.
Then we have our sterling silver, which I will show you again.
Look at the back on
over
that.
the bronze. And then we have our 18 karat yellow gold over the bronze as well. All with those beautiful engraved messages and that mother of pearl backing, and you're getting that beautiful topaz in there as well. I mean, not only are you getting incredible Italian jewelry, but jewelry really from the heart.
Yes, and this is a work of art. I always call my jewelry sometimes museum quality jewelry because the factories that make this make for very high-end couture houses all over the world, and they make it with everything's handcrafted. There's no machines involved in making this piece.
No, and I'm so excited we got to present it. New today, already getting limited. And if you missed anything in the show, you can chop the show backwards over on QVC.com. Hit that little QVC2 button. You'll see everything we had from David Markstein in this hour. A lot of new, a lot of great sale prices, and a lot of timeless staples.
And don't forget about that mocha. Oh, yes. The mocha in the rope.
And don't forget to tune in on Wednesday for something special with that mocha.
It's
David?
a big jewelry day, 24 hours. I'll have a feature item on that day that you will not want to miss.
David, thank you so much
Thank
for
you for
spending
everything.
this
Thank
evening
you.
with me. You are the best.
You're the best. I love working with you.
Me
as
too,
always.
and I'm like, I need to go look at that bracelet in the silver. I'm John Baddelise, and if you want to keep shopping jewelry, then stick around because we have an hour of jewelry, Christian James by Scott Grimes, and then we have an hour of diamonds after that. You can see me on Instagram at John Baddelise QVC and on the other side of this break.